The Substance is undoubtedly the most explosive horror film of 2024, a sensory experience that pushes boundaries, offering a striking visual spectacle intertwined with deep psychological terror. With its radical and captivating aesthetic, this film takes you on an unforgettable nightmare journey. The story follows Elizabeth, who becomes obsessed with a miraculous substance after seeing the vibrant SuSu on television. Consumed with envy, Elizabeth purchases the perfect substance again. One day at a restaurant, she notices an elderly man with the same mark on his arm as hers, just like her doctor, who is also a user. The old man warns her his double is slowly consuming him from the inside, accelerating his aging.
Hat sie schon angefangen, dich aufzufressen? Hat sie das?
Meanwhile, SuSu begins to despise Elizabeth, seeing her as a waste of time. She prefers to monopolize Elizabeth's time for herself. Thanks to the substance, SuSu becomes the rising star of television, landing a major New Year's Eve hosting gig. Obsessed with youth and time, she starts extracting Elizabeth's spinal fluid, leaving her increasingly old and drained. When Elizabeth finally wakes up, half of her body is visibly aged and weakened. Furious, she contacts the pharmaceutical company only to receive a brutal response. If she's unhappy, she can terminate the process, but her current body will die, leaving only her clone. Unable to accept aging, Elizabeth refuses. SuSu, growing greedier, continues to drain Elizabeth relentlessly, but one day she finds no more fluid to extract. Panicking, SuSu contacts the company.
Ich muss mich jetzt sofort stabilisieren.
Du musst einfach wechseln.
Aber, entschuldigen Sie mal?
Das Wechseln. Ja, die Flüssigkeitsprozess neu. So kannst du das Erlebnis weiterhin genießen.
Nein. Verdammte Scheiße!
While Elizabeth reawakens in a state of decayed rage, resembling a living corpse. Consumed with hatred, Elizabeth injects SuSu with the termination serum, but regrets it immediately. She cannot bear the thought of losing her youthful double. Desperate, she tries to save SuSu and restarts the body switching process. Miraculously, both women wake up simultaneously, facing each other for the first time. However, when SuSu notices the discarded serum on the floor, she realizes Elizabeth intended to kill her and launches a violent attack. SuSu believes she has won, but she forgets that she's merely a temporary replacement. On New Year's Eve, she puts on a glamorous dress, ready to take the stage. Suddenly, she begins coughing violently. Her teeth fall out, her skin rots, and her ears detach. In a panic, SuSu rushes home and injects herself with the remaining substance, hoping to regenerate. But she fails to notice the warning label. The substance can only be used once. Instead of rejuvenation, a monstrous version of herself emerges. A twisted creature with deformed limbs and Elizabeth's face fused onto its back. Despite its grotesque appearance, the creature dresses elegantly, puts on earrings, styles its hair, and heads to the New Year's Eve show. But instead of applause, the audience screams and flees in terror. Eventually, the creature collapses into a pile of flesh, with SuSu's distorted face still visible. As horrified onlookers cheer, the remains are swept away by cleaning machines, erasing the final traces of Elizabeth's life. Directed by the talented Clarifa Larya, The Substance offers a powerful feminist critique of the obsession with youth and beauty. The film delves into how society, especially women, are plagued by fears of aging and appearance. It poses a poignant question. If beauty becomes a burden, what is left of us? The Substance reminds us that self-acceptance is the key to a peaceful life. For every battle against one's reflection is ultimately a lost cause.